We're here today, right now, to try to fix or make amends to some issues that best friends are facing. Today we have Kevin on here. He's a usual, and then we have a guest star, Nate. Basically, they're gonna go through and they're gonna talk about their grievances with each other, and each person is gonna be able to talk without the other interrupting them. And then we're just gonna hopefully try to figure out like if they can come to a common ground. To start us off, Nate, you can go ahead and start. I don't know if you want to like explain the whole thing or if you just want to start off like what it's saying, whatever you want to say. It's up to you.
All right. I'll just start off saying, I'm just like you said, I'm just here to clear the air or hear both sides or whatever. Not to be cool after this. It's just to make peace because this didn't have to go that far. It was personal conversation at first, and then it went on a group chat. So I just recommended that if we're gonna talk, then everybody needs to hear it since everybody's in the middle. And I just wanted to see what's really going on because it's been obviously going on for a very long time. So that's all.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. Putting it in the group chat, and all that stuff. Kevin, is there anything you want to add before we like officially start it?
Nah, I'm good. I just want to hear what this nigga got a problem with.
All right. All right, so Nate, you can go ahead and just like start off explaining whatever you want, or like because his main thing is he said he wants to know like what problems you have with him.
Right. Um. It. So the only thing that I really stands out that I know that I did wrong to him, that I thought went a different direction was the best man thing. I just knew that it didn't happen the way it did, but it did, and I want to say I apologize, but I don't know if I didn't. I do seriously, sincerely apologize about that situation because it did. It when I looked at it and reread it, it was like that crap was dirty. It definitely was. And like I said, it wasn't shouldn't happen like that. So around that though, it's like we'll come back and we'll be cool, and then it'll be like I changed, and then it'll be like she's in my head or whatever the case is, and then it's like then we're arguing again, and it'll just go left and go right over and over again. I don't understand if it's what that is. So I don't know.
Kevin, you got anything you want to say, or I mean, y'all can just talk.
Like, I don't know, like, that shit gonna keep happening. Like, it's like, what's his face? Every time he moves, it's always a problem though. So I'm like, damn, I can't even hang out with my so-called friend. Like, what the fuck? What kind of shit is that?
You said you can't hang out with me?
Bruh, every time you would try to come over,
Uh-huh.
well, was it not always a problem with her?
What you mean?
So every time you would come over, she wouldn't be mad blowing you up.
Yeah, she would be mad because she wouldn't like that I would go over right after we argued. And I can understand it to a certain extent because I shouldn't be going over while I'm still upset. I should, calm down first. That way, if I do talk to you about what we went through, it's like, it's calmer. And then I can also understand it because it's like I'm over here venting to you, but it's like she should be able to be heard too. So yeah, I can definitely understand. And yes, she would have a problem when we fussed, when me and her fussed, and I would run to your house. And then it's like, then I would go to you, and then I would vent about what happened, and then it'll be cool. And then it's like, say me and you get into an argument, and then you're throwing it back in my face. Well, don't come to me when she leaves you. Don't come back to me.
Nah, I never said that in my life. Come on
right,
now.
It's on the phone. I would gladly send it to
you. I want to see that.
All right, cool. Because when the best man thing happened, before the best man thing happened, well, no, it was either before or after. You were like, well, when she leaves you, don't come back to me. and I'm pretty sure that wasn't the first time, but I don't know. I just know that I can't bring up all the messages, but you you said it.
I'm saying not like that.
All right.
All right, instead of to like move forward with that
This
thing.
shit is funny as hell.
Kevin, your main thing is like you think that his wife is like in between your friendship. Is that what your whole thing is?
I don't even know, bro. And I truly don't care no more. That shit gonna keep happening.
I know, but the point of the show is today is so we can like try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I told
So,
you I'm good, bro. We don't
Okay.
have to be friends, though. That's the thing.
but I'm not saying, Kevin. Just listen to me. Listen to the question. Is that what you like? Your main grievance is? Do you think that his wife is like has it out for you, or like,
Do she be in his head? Yeah.
you said yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Nate, did you have any like, you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, a couple questions. I mean, my first question is, I mean, how do you think she's in my head?
Bro, we was cool. We was always cool, bro. As soon as she come along, bro, you just start changing. Like, that shit don't happen.
Okay, that's a broad statement. So explain. I don't understand how it was changing.
What you
'Cause
mean?
I look at it as I was growing to a different person. Because I don't know if you know, but when you get into a serious relationship, things start changing because I had to realize that, I didn't used to always really speak up how I feel or communicate or know that we come first now. Me and her are primary now. So I don't know what changing to you means.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
You can't explain the changing. You can just say that I changed.
I don't have to explain it for real, for real.
So you
When
say
I see you on my own,
Huh?
All right, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here real quick. So, Nate, you're married, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm married myself, and I do agree with you on that part where when you do get married, your relationship with your partner becomes more important than anything. Would you at least agree with that, Kevin?
yeah.
Okay, so with that being said, like, could you see like somewhat of what he's saying, where he's like, her needs is just as important as yours, especially after an argument?
Yeah, I get that. That's the thing. I get it.
Okay, but is it like how he goes about it? Is that the issue? Or, like, what part of that do you have a problem with then?
Look, I just don't like what's the face. When we used to hang out, they used to like, bro, every time I would say you want to come over, you can come over or whatever. But it was always a tough. And
I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Repeat that.
I said every time I would say you want to come over, it would be a problem. Like how I know she your wife and all, but damn, we can't even hang out no more. Like, do your wife always gotta come when you wanna come? That's the thing. That's what I don't get.
So you had a problem that you didn't even meet the girl in the past, but now when I bring her around to you, now it's an issue when you come around. So you're saying, but when I do come over, it's crazy because she'll be upstairs and I'll be downstairs. So you don't want her in the picture at all when I come over, is what you're saying?
There's no problem with her. I'm just saying, like, you my friend, bro. Friends should be ain't gonna hang out with each other. Me and you should be able to hang out with nobody else. Like, I ain't gonna bring my girl over. If me and you was to hang, I ain't gonna bring her over. Why? When I'm just hanging out with my boy. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
So, I mean, I see both sides, and what I'm getting at from like basically from that part is basically just like it seems like Kevin that you were, I want to say hurt maybe at the fact that just like I don't know, like yes your boy, and like you felt like he was like drifting away because he was trying to figure out himself with his marriage and stuff like that. Is that what's happening?
Nah, I'm not even mad.
No, I didn't say mad. I said hurt. Like Like you
Yeah,
kind of,
people grow apart. That's what
but
I ain't even tripping on that.
no, I'm not saying because look, what it sounds like what basically what y'all what happened was small miscommunication or just like y'all like not having that sit down and talking about like new boundaries or just like what to expect, especially when him moving into a marriage.
That's another thing too that I also struggled with for years being with my wife is understanding that, you know, we definitely should have had to sit down and discuss, you know, boundaries and stuff like that because, you know, like you said, it's a primary thing now. So it definitely was hard balancing her just with her and work because, you know, a woman needs a lot of attention. A woman is an emotional creature. So it definitely was hard. Like me and her were going through a lot of problems because we seen things in ourselves that was like, wait, this stuff's got to change. We need to, you know what I'm saying? We never had that chance to really invest in ourselves and like individually. But I
Right.
definitely understand where you're coming from.
Right. So I mean, I think right there, like that right there can easily be fixed. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, even after the podcast, like if this is up to y'all again, like well, y'all decide what y'all want. Y'all are grown men, but it seems like just having that conversation where, you know, Kevin, you could have voiced like, hey man, like you know, I'm just trying to chill with you and not your, you know, not your girl. Like I feel like Nate would have understood that and talked to his wife, and then you know y'all could have came to an agreement or something like that. You know, just something that could have been fixed with just talking to each other.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Not about that.
Very good. Kevin,
What'd you say?
I said, would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, that's progress right there. Is there anything else, like any other grievances you had, Nate?
I mean, a lot of my issues was like, it'd be the jokes. Like, you say you had a problem with her, but then you'd be like, at your house, it'd be like, where's my girl at and stuff. So it would be really confusing if you have a problem with her, knowing, for one, that our issues go way back before her.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. What your problem with me is?
Why is it me? Why do I have to be the one with the problem? We were
You
both.
have a problem. I don't have. There's no ill will toward you or nothing.
Then why would we always end up in an argument over a female?
But that never happened.
Bro, Alyssa.
Argue about women.
Bro, Alyssa.
Yo. Look, I'm not gonna spread. I'm not gonna say nothing, bro. She didn't even really want you, bro. She wanted me. I'm gonna be honest.
Right. We
be honest with
you. But you can agree we argued about that about her.
I didn't argue. You probably was arguing. I didn't really care, bro.
I remember
that shit was so long ago, bro. That's so long ago. It's so
don't matter. Don't matter.
I'm not arguing over no woman, bro.
Bro, I remember when you were like, bro, like when me and her ended up together, it was like when me and her ended up together.
Huh? Wait, Kevin. Yeah, I was gonna say, let him finish.
When me and her ended up together, I remember when we got into an argument, and you were like, bro, I mean, I did put you on to her and stuff like that.
I did though. That's the thing.
But why does that matter? I don't understand what.
I was just saying, like.
But I didn't. You're acting like I showed her off to you or something. Me and her were just dating. I don't get it.
I don't understand. Like, what do you mean showing off? Like, what?
You're acting like I was showing her off or throwing her down like all in your face for you to feel like you got to say, "Oh, well, I did put you on to her, bro." Like, what made you say that?
I was just telling you. It probably was a joke. Like. Are you like? I like the joke, bro. That's it.
But that's the problem too. That you're not understanding with me. That to me, sometimes it's not funny to me, and you'll think it's still funny. Like, oh, I'm in your head. You mad?
It's a joke. It ain't my fault. You sensitive, like, bro.
But if I am, your demeanor.
I'm not like laughing at you because you're sensitive. I'm just saying, like, I was just joking with you.
But you wouldn't stop.
So you. Well, my bad. I apologize for that.
I I can't tell if he's being serious. I don't know.
I'm being serious. Like, what I need to lie for?
I don't know. 'Cause it's just so much. Like it's a repetitive thing. It'll be cool, and then all of a sudden, if we get into another dispute, you're cussing me out, and then you ghost me for a while.
Come on,
So
bro. I cuss you out now, bro. Come on.
I also have in the text messages that after that thing, we came back, we were cool, we apologized, and then I was like, bro, what's up? And you didn't respond for 2 months.
What that got to do with anything, bro?
Huh?
You just was saying I was gay because I wanted to FaceTime.
But I also have proof. I also have screenshots of my wife going to you, and I didn't even know she did, and sincerely apologizing to you. Not even just about calling you gay, but telling you like she's not even like that. It wasn't supposed to come out like that. And I'm not gonna go into detail because it's a long text that I can show. She apologized to you about that. All right.
Show it, bro.
But you responded. You don't remember her apologizing to you?
Yeah, I remember, and I accepted her apology, but she did the same shit. So
when?
Bro, like, yes, like, I don't know how he don't see it, bro. Like, I know that shit white and all, but
yeah. All right. Hey, so we jumping around to a lot of different things. It's good that y'all are actually talking about it. But before, like, basically what I want to do is like basically kind of like dissect it and like y'all can talk about one thing and then move on to the next. So if we can go back to basically what Nate was saying about like you making jokes and he wasn't cool with. Like I mean, Nate, have you ever told him that like you wasn't cool with the jokes before?
No.
No, I would be quiet about it, and
you should have brought it up. Then I would have stopped. Cause I ain't gonna keep egging. I'm not gonna keep doing that though.
I mean, sometimes I would be like, all right, chill.
I don't remember that.
Then you would be like, oh, I'm in your head. You mad?
Yeah, Kevin, you do that all the time. Yeah, I was gonna say you do be doing that. But I mean,
I'm still joking though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's it. I feel like it really just depends on the people. Like you got to know the type of people you joking with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Let me chime in a bit. This is the big sis here.
Thank you.
First time speaking, long time listener, or whatever they've said. Okay, DJ. I think I know, like, this is something that I did before in a friendship. I would never say what was bothering me, and I would let things build up. And sometimes you gotta say what's bothering you so everybody knows. And because Kevin is the jokester, he is.
Yeah.
He likes to bother people sometimes. But I think y'all. I just think a lot of this is just misunderstandings.
Yeah.
And misunderstandings from like years ago that y'all should have spoken up about, and both of y'all are sensitive and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's sensitive though.
Yeah, I know I'm sensitive.
Kevin made a joke. I think it was like a couple of weeks ago. He made a joke about involving my wife, and I told him that wasn't cool, and he instantly apologized. You know what I'm saying? So he knows when.
I'm saying, like,
I'm gonna say he knows when he takes it too far, and if you tell him, then like he'll actually apologize. Which I mean, I can respect that. So I feel like Kiera said, if you guys just talked about it like right then and there, he would have definitely stopped doing it.
But my thing is, he the only one that feel like that I wasn't a real friend to him though. Like I don't like that.
Let's ask Nate. Like, why do you feel like he wasn't a real friend to you?
If we go back and say, and bring up everything, like, not to bring any specific situation up, but the pattern. If we would get into a dispute, I can understand, you have your, your moments, and there's times where you say things you don't mean, but it would be every time, it would be fuck you and all this other stuff. So it would just be like, how is that a real friend? Like, it's like you're never happy for me, or you ask me, a question or whatever, and I say what I did, whatever, then it's like I guess whatever, and then like you're saying, I'm changing this and that. It's just hard to hear that. I'm just not used to hearing that. I don't know. It just feels off.
No, I'm sorry. I never said fuck you, bro.
Oh my god.
I want to see the messages. That's what I want to see.
So Kevin, you're just basically denying the fact that you ever said that.
If I did, I'm sorry. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Like if I said it, my bad. I'm sorry about that. I sincerely apologize about that. I just don't remember saying that.
But I mean, can you like if you did say that, could you see it like why he would feel the way he does about like, you know, whether or not you were a true friend or not?
No.
Okay, it's more.
Everybody argue though. Like
it's more.
What's more? I want to know what it is.
That is true, because me and Kevin argue all the time, and then seconds later we start laughing at each other.
Right. Yeah.
No, I definitely agree with Kiera. So like, for example, in the group chat when you were bringing up my parents picked you up from the train station, right? So I'm not pulling cars, but to me it's like if you gotta pull up what you did for me, you know, it's like it wasn't sincere, because, you know, if you pull that up, it's like, well, you've only came to my house now one time ever in our friendship. I've never remembered you ever coming to my house. I was always coming out my way. And that train station day, my dad had to come from Essex to Baltimore to bring me to the train station. And then you said in the group chat, oh, you were 20 minutes away when I was in Edgewood. I was not 20 minutes away. I was more.
When I say it was 20 minutes away, I never said 20 minutes away, though.
Bro, you
move past that part.
I'm talking about the messages I have that I will show. You said that I was 20 minutes away over the, you know, the best man situation, and you were like for her to meet you.
So that was an issue. That was an issue. You felt like he never made any effort to meet with you.
Yeah. And then when I would say you could come to me, especially now because it was like, you know, we got her on the spot, it was like, nah, she's trying to meet me, so she should come to me. Come to you.
I'm confused.
I think a lot of.
I'm confused. I don't know what's
shut
going on. No, I'm confused. Like I didn't know that was a problem. Like
What's the problem?
That I didn't come over your house.
Ever in our entire friendship, I always come to you. I always got to make effort to come to you, and I barely had it. I never had a car.
Me neither did Kevin. Kevin don't even have his license.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
Man, you just blurring out my fucking
sorry. Well, the truth.
That I didn't either. I don't have a car neither, but I still, you know what I'm saying? I still made it an effort. I just said I took the train. You know, like.
I think that's when Nate, you should have spoke up to him and say, Kevin, why you never make an effort? Or did you say that to him?
No.
So recently.
I mean, but at the same time, it's like, again, I see where he's coming from, because, like, you know, if it's a mutual friendship, you should want to make the effort to also meet him halfway, because, like, you should be like, oh no, you know,
don't meet him halfway though.
When
the pick you up from the train station, bro.
That's the only time
that Kevin's not making the effort. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
I mean, that is a kind of an effort, because we did go and pick Nate up at his house a lot too, but not like saying that's like, you know, because we wanted to see Nate. And
yeah,
I hate saying we, but I can speak because a lot of I know when I have friends, I never really went over their house. I don't know if it was because my parents didn't allow me to, or if I was just scared and shy to meet the people's parents. And these were like my best friends, but I always had them. They always came over my house. Yeah, y'all, you was always close to them. But
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, I'm shy, bro. Like, my bad.
Wait,
He didn't do it intentionally.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We all, I don't know about Kenny, but I know me, Kevin, and maybe Keith, we all have a little bit of social anxiety just because we was army brats. We was always in the house and all that other stuff.
I completely agree with that because I believe that I have the same stuff. Absolutely. But with Kevin and y'all parents, y'all are.
I do agree, like, because I wish I would have made more of an effort to, and I did a couple of times, but this isn't about me, but I do wish I made more of an effort with some of my friends too. Some of them was trash, but that's a different story.
I wish I had friends.
Me too.
But let's get back to this.
He tried. The only thing I don't like, he tried to call me a fake friend, bro. I'm never a fake friend.
You talking about in the group chat?
Yeah, like, nah, bro. And the only reason why I brought that stuff up because what's the thing? You try to act like I was a fake friend. Nah, bro.
What did you bring up?
All the stuff I did, all the stuff, bro.
What?
I'm not even trying to, like, what's the thing? I'm just saying, like, I would give you my pairs of shoes that I couldn't fit no more. Like, what? How was that being a fake friend? I don't understand that.
A pair of shoes?
A pair of shoes, yeah. Like, I could have sold those shoes.
But if I vent to you about something and you throw it back in my face, how is that a friend?
What did I throw back in your face, though? That's what I'm saying. What did I throw back in your face?
I mean, if we're talking about my wife, I'm talking about those situations, whether it be that or whether in the past when I had my issues and I was talking about moving in with you, it would always get thrown back in my face. This is what I did for you.
I mean, bruh, no. Like, I'm confused. Like, where the messages, bro? I want to see this, though. You keep saying, like, I throw stuff back in your face and all that.
But let's assume
never happened.
And you know, and the time you did do that, like, is there anything you would say differently now, or I don't know, like addressing it?
I just want to know when I threw it back in his face.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if you know, because he's going to send the messages and stuff after the podcast. But what I'm saying is, like, as of now, since we're already talking about it, assuming that you did say it, is there anything you would, like, you know, you want to address about it, like change or apologize for, or what? Like,
I apologize if I threw it back in his face. That's not cool. That's not cool. If I did, my bad. I'm sorry, but I don't remember doing that.
Okay, well, yeah, I will agree that, like, again, I don't know if you did it or not. I'm just speaking more broad. But what I'm saying is, like, speaking more broad term, like, a friend is more than just materialistic things. That mainly, honestly, being a friend is like 99% emotional support, because that's what you need at the end of the day. So, you know, I'm not saying that you weren't there for him emotionally, but I think that's what's important, and, you know, what makes somebody a real friend.
That's true.
But
I'll be asking how you doing, how you feeling, and all that. Like, so I don't know. I don't understand how I'm a fake friend though. I don't get that.
I think y'all was just saying that to each other out of just being mad at each other and trying to say things to get under each other's skin. That's what I think all that was.
Yeah, because I can't pull up everything. I mean, the screenshots was mainly the best man thing, and then how we would get into argument, and all of a sudden, you know, it was never like we would apologize, then all of a sudden we're back arguing again.
That's because y'all argue and then y'all probably apologize, but y'all don't talk things through, and y'all don't, like, tell each other how like y'all really feel and stuff like that. That's why I think it keeps happening.
Yeah, I agree. It's like, but like how I said in the past with the jokes and stuff. I mean, he said that he wouldn't know, but when that would happen, it'll just be, I wouldn't be comfortable coming back because I'll just feel like he'd make a joke about it. But that's also my fault because I definitely should have expressed down the line, like, that it's not cool, but I just didn't feel comfortable.
Yeah. I think. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
No, I was gonna say, if y'all want to make y'all friendship work, then y'all gonna have to work on things together and separately. Just like, and I don't want y'all calling each other gay or any of that stuff, because men are emotional and are emotional humans too. We're human. Humans have emotions. Something don't make somebody gay or whatever people be saying. But I think just like friendships, just like marriages, just like family, kinships, just like your relationship with your dog, your relationship with yourself, they all matter and they're all important and they all should be taken seriously too. So I think y'all need to like fix yourself separately and apart, and if y'all want to be friends, then y'all can be friends, but y'all can friendships end too and people grow apart too. So if y'all don't want to be friends anymore, then I guess I personally would like y'all to be friends, because like Nate, you my brother too and stuff like that, but I don't know y'all, because I have friendships where like even though it didn't end it badly, we still like separated, and I have friendships that ended badly and we separated, and sometimes it's like that.
And you can keep it cordial too. I mean, y'all can be,
yeah,
you know, you don't have to completely cut somebody off.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and it's better to fix things when you're not mad at each other than it's better to fix it's better to fix things when you're not mad at each other, because like your emotions don't get in the way during that time. Well, your angry emotions don't get in the way during that time.
Yeah, that's true.
And you'll be surprised how many relationships end because of miscommunication.
Yup. Kinship, romantic relationships, friendships, all like stuff like that, because people wasn't honest and saying how they felt.
Right, but I mean, Nate, do you have anything else you want to get off your chest before we ask Kevin?
The last thing I had a problem with was I forgot how it came about, but I guess I'll just say religion. And I can understand your view, my view, but I remember times, I don't know if he remembers, but this was when I was here, still living here, and I was talking about what helps me as far as my religion. I don't believe in religion. I believe in, I'm not trying to get in, spiritual, but I'm just saying, it'll be joked about then too. And I don't know if that was a joke, but to me, it's like, it should be a fine line. Like if you don't believe in this, is I respect that. I just ask, we respect each other's views on it, not sit there and make fun of and be like, oh, it's not real. And that don't work and stuff like that. I feel like there's a fine line.
Nate, I think that was a joke, because he be joking with us like that too. Mate, I guess we're a little bit different when it comes to spirituality and religion and stuff. So when he jokes with us, we're like okay with it, because he joked with DJ too.
Oh,
like he does. Kevin believes in God. Don't let him.
Yeah, but I mean.
Yeah, but I understand because religion and spirituality is important to people. So Kevin, don't joke with everybody when it comes to religion. Just joke with us.
What's funny?
What did you just say?
Good.
Like,
Alright.
Kevin, what's funny?
Oh shit.
I think you're on shrooms or something. Somebody
Nah.
gave this man a Google.
Do you want to say something? Like, I'm confused.
What about the religion stuff?
Just any? I mean, you laughing? Like, what's going on?
I'm just saying. What's his face? What's his face? You said about the God stuff.
Yeah.
I'll be joking with him. My bad. I'll be joking. My fault for saying that stuff. My bad. I truly apologize for that. For real, for real.
And sometimes it's fine, but if I'm like, to me, it's like I'm like, all right, and it'll just keep going and keep going and keep going. It's like, all right, I got the joke. It was funny. Now it's not funny no more.
Okay. Was there any other ones, or was that the last one for you?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Kevin, you
Yeah, I got you. What's his face? Like he like what's his face? Sit down, Hendrick. He be what's his face? He be bringing up that he's married and stuff. I guess to like rub it in my face or whatever.
Huh? What do you mean I bring it up?
Like
I'm
he
married.
be like what's his face? He be like what's that nigga's face? He be like what's his face? My bad, I'm playing the game right now, my fault. But nah, he be like, what's his name? I guess to like, I guess he bring that shit up to like try to make me feel bad or whatever.
right? But can you provide an example? Like, how would he say it that makes you feel bad? Like
I'm trying to remember, like, it was. Yeah, to make it seem like I'm gay or something. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Hear it. You said I'll just bring it up. I didn't hear what
Yeah.
you said.
Like he just bring it up to like.
What you think,
like,
Kevin? Gay, Nate?
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think. Like, I guess he tried to say that to like make me mad or whatever. But to be honest, I really don't give. I really don't care. This nigga stupid.
Gayness is not a one size fits all, just like straightness isn't.
yeah.
You're saying I randomly called you gay?
Yeah, I don't know if you was joking or not.
When was
But
this?
nah, I don't appreciate that though.
When was this?
This probably was the time we was arguing or something.
I don't remember that. I remember my wife. I remember you overheard my wife say something like that of how we were talking, and then she came out. She didn't know that she was on speaker, and she came out to you, like I said, and apologized to you. I don't remember ever calling you gay.
I can't remember that though.
And then I don't remember just boasting that I'm married. I don't.
Nah, you try like I don't get girls. Nah, it be like that. No.
I actually don't get girls.
What you say?
It seemed like girls is just a thing that's messing up y'all relationship,
Yeah,
your friendship. Because
Thank you.
Like I'm just saying, I don't care though. Like that's the thing.
Yes, you do care, Kevin, because you went off on the group chat, so obviously you do care, and you agreed to come on the podcast. So I don't understand why all of a sudden, oh no, I don't care. It's cool, but it's a problem.
You have the problem.
So why are you here?
I've been saying that. I've been saying like you have pressure with me. I don't have pressure with you.
I don't know why you keep saying that, but I don't have pressure with you when it comes to women.
No, bro, you just said, bro. You said that yesterday, bro.
I said what?
Like 2 days ago. Like you have a problem with me about something from the past.
It does seem like it's something that stems from before,
past,
even before you was married.
Before I was married, absolutely. That's me where the problem.
So what is that issue?
So what's the problem?
Y'all can fix it.
It's pretty much what we're talking about.
Is that the thing?
That's
I
just
hope
an
not.
example.
Or is it something before that?
I was trying to bring that up because I knew that I was hoping that he would remember. I'm not trying to bring up too much because I don't want him to be like, oh, I don't remember. I tried to bring that up because I knew that was a clear, like he remembers that day. And pretty much, he sent me, I think it was 4 girls, and I ended up talking to the girl. And then when we ended up dating, he was like, well, I did put you on to her. And it was just confusing because it was like post about it, and it was like we got into an argument over it. And I want to say we stopped talking about it.
Boast about it. I never said he boasted about it. I just said I put you on. Is that a bad thing to say I put you on a girl? I wasn't rubbing his face. I was just saying I put you on.
But you set him up.
Yeah,
you set them up.
He slammed that mug down.
He didn't say it like that. He didn't say I put you on, bro. He was like, I mean, I did, let you, I did show her to you, and like we ended up in arguing about it, and then we stopped talking.
But is that the thing that started everything?
That is not, no. It was always issues when it came to women. We would always end up fussing about something, or he would say like, "Oh, we could get an apartment together and this and that, or we could go see colleges." And then when at first I would agree, but then I would go down the line and I would be like, bro, I see, I might do this instead or whatever. We would end up arguing like I can't.
I think it's because Kevin want to keep your friendship alive. That's because I know, like, I always try to be the one to keep me and one of my friends, like, have us still be friends even after she moved. And like, we're still cool. We're not like best friends anymore, but we're still cool. But I think that's probably what he like. I know with the podcast thing, he wanted y'all to all be together cause it, just in case it will blow up, and then he all wanted y'all to be like have this thing together. That's what it was.
Right, yeah.
I know with the podcast thing.
But so Kevin, I'm
just saying. Go ahead. What'd you say?
No, I was saying go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, would you agree that you have good intentions, but you go about them the wrong way?
I wouldn't say I go about them the wrong way. No, I don't think so. But I would just what's the thing? But I understand about the moving together bull crap. But yo, all this happened when I was what? 17, 18? Yeah, I'm about to be 25, bro.
So women is the issue, cause y'all seem to. Cause y'all keep saying stuff about. Well, Nate.
What?
Well, whatever.
You saying stuff
Nate,
about women?
You said that it's about girls.
Yeah, I kept saying, as you seen in the group chat, he would keep saying, "Oh, that wife's in that nigga head. The wife's this," and he changing this. So I keep saying, "So what is the issue? Is it my wife? Is it me? Which one?" Like, and then I'm trying to find out how is she in my head. So yeah, that's why women would always get brought up, because it's like it's a pattern. This isn't the first.
I'm saying, like, because I don't think your wife is the issue. I think it's something that's happened before, and it's everything just been piling up and piling up. That's why I'm trying to get to that main issue. Like, is it when y'all was middle school, high school, elementary school?
Oh, man, him got different tastes in women.
When we were doing online dating, the online dating app thing, we used to talk to women all the time, and I guess like I don't know how it got in the middle, but I wouldn't say competing, but
Online women? How old was y'all?
this is when
Like,
I know y'all wasn't
young.
women.
Like, that's what.
Y'all better not be
that was
talking to
young.
women.
Oh no, not women. People our age. I'm just saying, like,
oh
bruh,
yeah,
that happened so long ago.
I know y'all went on that double date together, but I didn't think y'all was competing. I thought y'all was liking each other friends. I thought y'all was getting with other friends.
Nah. And plus, nobody came.
Oh.
Nah.
Is that the issue?
I don't know if that. I don't know.
I'm just joking, yo.
So y'all got dubbed together?
What'd you say?
I said y'all got dubbed together?
I guess so, bro.
Man, nigga, y'all brothers now. What the fuck?
Exactly.
Oh shit.
No,
sorry. I was gonna say, or did it start with the best man thing, or was it before that?
I think it's that.
it was before.
It's that. Nah.
I think
I think it's that, Kevin.
It's that.
Okay, wait,
think
hold
it's
on.
that.
Time out.
For me, it
So
is.
that's what I was about to say. So for Kevin, it was the best man thing. For Nate, it was before that.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. That's okay.
So
y'all got
why
different
do you
issues with
feel-
each other for different times and for different things.
Yeah. It's been
Yeah.
now it's been so long that it's hard to bring up everything. It was a long time ago. Absolutely.
Or you, honestly.
yeah, just you, cause like I don't.
Yeah, the only thing that he says that he remembers is Alyssa, so I don't know.
So
But I mean,
Nate, tell us. Even if Kevin don't remember, tell us. You tell us what about. Just tell us about it, and then Kevin can tell us about the best man thing.
I want to say it was when, like you said, about like when he would be like, moving together and stuff, or the other thing, and then we would just not talk for a while because it's like, he would constantly say I'm changing or acting different. Yeah, because he would say I'm acting different, but I wouldn't understand how, or I wouldn't understand like what I'm doing wrong, because like I'd be finding my way and finding what I want to do in life. So it was like stuff changes, but it would be like I'm acting different, and now let's just stop talking for a minute. I was.
That could have been just a break. Sometimes friends do, like when friends aren't like together all the time, they can like just stop talking and then come back right together. Sometimes it's
No, I get that. It would just happen constantly. So I would just think to myself, I'm like, I would think that something's going on. Like, what's the real issue? Because it would have to repetitively. That's where I would. I was just gonna say that's when I would think he was jealous or something.
Yeah.
so you think that he's jealous.
He think I'm jealous of him.
no, just listen. What he's saying is he.
No, because if is that what you think, Nate? Because then we can talk. We can see, like, we can hear from you if you think, like, you know what I mean.
It would just, I mean, yeah. Throughout the past, it would seem like he's jealous because I would say these things that I'm doing, and then all of a sudden, we end up an argument, and we stop talking over and over. So it makes me think like Does he have an
Why-
issue with what I'm
Why would
doing?
y'all end up in an argument?
I don't know. He would be like, bro, I thought we were gonna do this and this and that, and then I would say, you know, well, I wanted to do this, and it'll be like, all right, it's cool, it's whatever, I don't care, and then we would just stop talking.
How was Kevin younger then? Because I know a lot of young people.
Yeah, it was,
people,
What,
they,
17, 18?
it was definitely. Oh yeah,
it was a year ago.
it was years
A
ago.
year ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, so 17, 18.
no,
we
it
said
was
years ago.
years ago. My bad, I misheard.
So yeah, 17, 18. So
That's probably why
And then-
he wanted to hang with his friend, and then, or am I saying it like, Kevin? Is that what it was? You wanted to be cool, like roommates with your friend, but he wanted to do something different. So then that like upset you.
yes, I don't know. I
You-
guess. I don't remember.
Am I on the right track?
It
But I'm
probably was
saying-
that. Yeah, it probably was that or something. I guess, yeah. It probably was that.
That's
But you
probably
gotta
what
look
it
at it. I
for
was
me.
what?
Like,
17, 18. Just out of high school. Like,
All right, I can bring up something recent.
because you. Oh, sorry.
yeah, bring up something recent. Yeah.
So and it's not like big, but it's like constant. Like, what about like when we about to get on Friday, right? And it's like, all right, we're getting on at 11:30, and I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna get on like at like 12 or something, and then you would be like, all right, it's cool, it's whatever, you don't have to get on. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get on later. Nah, it's cool, don't worry about it. It'll be simple things like, what you mean? Like, what's up with the? It'll seem controlling. Like, so you're telling me half the time we get on, be on till like 2:00 in the morning. It'd be little,
So it's little things that's bothering y'all.
and then I don't.
It's bothering him.
What bothering you, Nate?
And
I
that
don't get it.
it bothers me. Yes, it's my fault. I don't be saying nothing, but it'll always be like it'll be hostile. So it'll be like there's no point in saying nothing. That's how I would look at it.
So Kevin, you gotta work on like the way you respond to people, because not everybody don't like.
I wasn't responding no type of way though. I just said, "Oh, all right."
But, I mean, you
I'm
just
just like,
You would be like, nah, it's cool. You don't gotta get on. Don't worry about it.
yeah, 'cause I know people be busy. That's why.
But I said I'll.
Oh,
Yeah.
so is this through text? Is this
Yeah.
through text? So
Yeah.
maybe
So he's
that's
feeling away about
that's
the text message.
hey, shut up. So that's the misunderstanding is you taking. That's why texts be rubbing people the wrong way, because you thinking is one thing, but you texting in another way.
Yeah, that's true. Text definitely can be deceiving. Absolutely.
And plus, I probably didn't want to play like that anyway or something.
So you was just using that as an excuse.
Right. and then
I probably
remember.
wanted to play 2K or something.
So let me ask you though. Remember when you stopped playing Friday for a while? Was that just you didn't want to play?
I was tired of Friday. That's all it was. About what? I wasn't pissed about nothing. I just didn't want to play the game like that no more.
What about the group chats and when you were
That's
getting on the group chats?
That's what.
The play 2K.
That's what. Oh, when Trill Kev have left the party,
I played 2K.
he just wanted to
You
play
don't see
2K, so he would die. That's why he always went. That's why he always went to try to get killed.
I was like, I get bored.
I get that.
I ain't gonna lie, I get bored as hell fast. So I was like, I might as well just hop off and play 2K.
What about when you would get mad when I didn't join the party?
I don't remember getting mad about you not joining the party.
You'll be like, bro, you can still join the chat. I'd be like, nah, I'm doing something. All right, it's cool. You don't gotta worry about it.
Just like the same way, Kevin. Just like the same way you probably didn't want to be on what's her face? You didn't want to be on.
I didn't hear, so I probably just like, all right. What? You want me to beg you to get on or something, nigga?
Hell no.
You
I
wanna do that?
can't me to do nothing. It's the problem. The
Nate.
problem is like you're mad that I'm not getting on.
No, Nate, we just
I'm
so
not
bored
mad at
down here.
all.
We're just so bored down here that we just want to like talk and hang with people. That's what it is.
No, I feel.
Yeah. His friend, yeah.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
sometimes you just want that alone time.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, all right. That's
Sometimes
cool. Like,
I'm talking, or I'll be
all right,
talking.
I understand that. And I'll be
And
like, all right, cool.
it would just be the way you responded. But like Kiera said, it could have been the text message, but when you be like, "Nah, don't worry about it. You don't gotta get on or whatever," it would just be weird. Then when you stop getting on, it just hey, I had questions. I was just like, was it because of me? Am I the issue? You didn't want to hear me? I don't know.
Nobody was the issue. That's the thing. Nobody was the issue. I just didn't want to play the game. I didn't want to play that game.
Because the reason why I say that is because in the group chat you were like, he says he's busy, but I be seeing him on the game and stuff like that. So it's just hard to believe you right now because it's like, I mean, you get mad. You clearly get mad, then you see that I be doing stuff. So
I don't be mad at all.
All right.
What you talking about? The thing? I was like, yeah. I thought he wanted to join the podcast. That's all.
Nah, it wasn't.
You could have just told me. You could have just been straight up. Nah, I don't want to be in this. Okay, cool. That's right.
But it's not it. That's the problem. That's not how I felt. I was cool with the podcast, but it would just be how you would go about it. I would be like, I got to see what I'm doing. Not saying no.
And I'll be out. I don't give him no ultimatum. No, that's the thing. He thinks I do.
Bro, that was the text message you put in BGRT. Was all I said was yes or no. It's not a yes or no question. And I even put LOL. I was like, yo said yes or no like I'm a kid. I got to see what I'm doing. Oh no, it's a yes or no question. It's not. I got to see what I'm doing.
It's a yes or no question, bro.
It's not. I got to see what I'm doing.
If you got to do something, it's a no. Like,
how is that a no? I say
if you gotta do something, it's a no.
It is a yes or no question, but your yes or no depends on what you gotta do.
Right. All I'm saying is let me see what I gotta do to make sure that I can do it. So I don't see that it's a yes or no because it's like, okay, boom, I'm free. I can get on. I'm gonna just let you know what if I'm doing anything that day. I don't know because it'd be like, all right, let's do it Monday. So I gotta see what I'm doing Monday. I gotta see if I got work. I gotta see if with me and Simone.
Saturdays, bro.
Huh?
It'd be Saturdays.
Even Saturdays too. It don't matter.
He takes it the wrong way. That's what it is.
Pretty much, like like yes or no. It's like I gotta see. Then it'd be like, it's alright. You don't gotta get on. I'm not. Never said I didn't want to get on. I just said let me see what I'm doing first. So yeah, I would take it like it's an ultimatum, or like it didn't say what he wanted me to say or something.
A lot of this is just misunderstandings. That's what I'm getting from. A lot of this is just stuff y'all need to be talking about. And
right.
So, Kevin, you said your issue started with the best man thing. What's that about?
Yeah, like I don't get it. Like you supposed to be a man of your word though. Like that. Yeah. That's what it is.
So when I first came,
go ahead. I'll let you see.
When I first came on here, I explained the situation about that. Is he on?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, when I first came on here, I explained about the whole situation. I said absolutely, it was totally, it was fucked up. It was a fucked up situation, absolutely. And I don't. When I looked at the text, I even had to ask myself, like, dang, like that was some fake trash. It was some trash stuff because that was a point in my life where if Simone would say something, I would just run with it. I wouldn't. I again, like y'all see, I've had a problem with expressing how I feel for a long time. When I was with my parents, I'd always be told to shut up if I had something to say. So I grew up just not saying nothing and having anxiety when it comes to people. So in that situation, I just was like, all right, I'll just run with what Simone's saying, and I'm gonna let Kevin know. I agree with you. Like it was messed up. It was, and even when I just looked at it, it was like, dang, I wish it didn't go like that. But then if you look below those messages, it was like we would end up arguing, and then we'd be cool, and then you disappeared, and then it would just be like, so is it really the best man, or are you mad about everything? I don't know. Like I said, I sincerely apologized about that. but everything else was just weird after and before.
Kevin?
What's it be?
What else do you have to? What else do you have to say about the best man situation?
Like I just feel like you're supposed to be a man in your word. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not even mad about that no more.
Is that where the issue started with not only Nate but also his wife?
I guess so. Yeah.
It's a yes or no question.
Well, yeah.
So that left a bad taste in his mouth
and
when it came to your marriage, Nate. Probably.
Yeah, and then it was weird because when that was again the issue was when he said I'll live 20 minutes away. Mind you, I didn't, and he was like, I need to bring Simone over to meet him, and I didn't understand like what you want to come here and we can have an intimate, we can get to know each other here, like you and Simone. Or you rather me just go? You just wanted me to go to bring her to you.
He probably wanted us to meet her too. Is that true?
I forgot.
Also, but
I got bad memory.
Kevin, okay, but Nate, I also think I guess the beef between Kevin and your wife, I don't want to say her name because I don't know if she would want, like, I want to give her some privacy. But between Kevin and your wife, I think you probably also added to that fire because probably when you would argue with her, you would come to Kevin and vent, and then like vice versa too. I think so. I think a lot. Cause I know, like, if my friend came to me, or if my brother came to me, or one of my brothers or whatever, my cousins or whatever came to me and was telling me about their significant other, I'm always gonna kind of be wary of that person.
Right.
Because I remember you would say stuff about her to us too, because you were venting and
Yeah.
and I'll be like, Dad, like Nate don't deserve this and stuff like that, and.
Yeah.
But then I'll meet her and then I'll be like, oh, she's cool.
Yeah. That's absolutely true, and that's like I was saying too. That's where I had to learn, like, I can't just run over, and that's where her problem would be. If we just got into arguments, she would be mad if I went over there, and I completely understand, because it's like, how am I gonna go right over to Kevin's house? We just got into argument. I'm gonna be making it sound awful because I'm pissed. I want everybody to be on my side.
Yeah, but do you also understand like where Kevin is coming from? Because if you was in his shoes, and then he would be telling you about his wife or girlfriend, you would feel kind of iffy too. Plus the best man thing and all that other stuff.
Absolutely,
and the gay thing.
Absolutely, if he told me the stuff I told him, I would do the same thing, and I would, like, in that situation, I would do the same thing and be like, yeah, you should definitely get out of there. And the gay thing, like I said, that was because of the way he was coming off. So she said what she said, but she still
you shouldn't have said that, period.
Yeah, that's not right to say.
That's not cool.
Or even use gayness as a weapon, because manhood isn't a one size fit all thing, just like womanhood isn't. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Like just because I wear like baggy jeans or something, that don't take away my womanhood, or just some stuff like that.
That's why she came out and apologized, because even I was like, she even asked me, and then I was like, wait, that's even me, because I got offended myself, because it's like, wait, why does somebody gotta be gay? But
be best friends. Yeah,
it should be boundaries, because that's clearly like over the top.
Yeah, can I say something real quick? I feel like, Kevin, you also have to, like, I wouldn't say change yourself, but you also have to be willing to, like, adapt to Nate as a person, because, I mean, like, in certain situations, it seems that, like, what you're comfortable with isn't what he's comfortable with. And when you have, like, close friends like that, you have to sometimes, like, exit your comfort zone to suit both, everybody's needs, because it sounds like your needs are being met. He was always coming to you. his wife had to meet you on your terms and stuff like that. Whereas like you never made the effort to like come out of your shell for him. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's what you need to work on. Leaving the podcast if you so choose to.
Yeah, because y'all can really be on the, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can be on the phone. Y'all can really say, I'm sorry to each other. You know what I'm saying? Because now y'all understand, like, where y'all just came from and why y'all both felt like that.
Kevin, are you laughing again?
Yeah, I'm laughing, bro.
I mean, but, like, was there anything that I said that you disagree with or what? Like, I want to, explain yourself.
No, I'm not even laughing at that. I'm laughing at the game.
Okay, but, like, you have anything to say about what I said?
No, I agree.
Okay.
And Nate, I do think you like. I do think that you should understand that whenever you're mad, don't ever go to. Well, I can't even say that because friends are going to do that anyway. Just like if somebody pisses you off outside the house, you're gonna go back to your wife and vent to her too. Because I don't even want to say that because friends should be able to vent to their friends, but I do think you should understand, like Kevin it probably he probably just feels bad that like you feel bad and stuff like that, and it doesn't make him gay. You know what I'm saying? I hope I made sense because it sounded good in my head when I said it.
So can we speak on the gay part though? Because it seems like that's a big issue.
Yeah, go ahead.
It was the issue for me because I was like, dang, what? Because I feel like men should be able to be like close and friends, and that shouldn't be like taken away from their manhood. And women should be able to do the same with. Because I know like nowadays when people see two people of the same sex being close and stuff, they always take it as like gayness and stuff. Like the Stranger Things thing.
I get what you're saying. Because in the message where she explained it in detail.
Well, I didn't read the message, so I'm
gonna show y'all. But her problem was she thought she wasn't used to, and even me, I had to understand. This was times when we were kids. We were young, so it was cool. But when she seen that he would ask like if I would spend the night and stuff, she thought that was a little weird because it's it is men.
Yeah.
I would be over there for days, so she was like, that's kind of in her eyes. It's like even me too. It was like, I mean, yeah, like that is something that we did as kids, and we used to spend nights, and so now we're at a different.
But adults do that too. They have sleepovers too. Dang, y'all didn't have to get quiet.
That was definitely too, because I
was hoping Kevin would say something.
Nah, because that was stupid. I was being serious. That was stupid. It's like, no, I'm kidding. Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. No, I was doing something too. I started typing.
No, but I do understand where she's coming from too, because I'd be like, dang, like, but then I have to realize that I shouldn't be. That's friends. As long as y'all not fudging, I can say that.
I think they was.
Yeah.
Dude, shut up, Ty. That nigga.
You gotta have some. You gotta have some calmness in it. You can't have all hostility in it. Come on.
Yeah, but y'all got to discuss the boundaries, because marriage does change things. I would presume I'm not married, so I don't know. My parents are, but
yeah, I mentioned that earlier in the podcast because I'm married myself, so I understand where what Nate's where he's coming from. Kevin, you got anything you want to say, or
say about what?
Kevin, just, you know what I'm saying? Be open, man. Say what's coming from your heart.
I don't care no more. That's the thing.
Bro, all right. For real. Listen, Kevin, I feel like what you're doing right now is like putting up an emotional front. Like I know you say you don't care, bro, but at the same time, we know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're not allowing yourself to be open with yourself right now.
I am. I'm just saying. I really don't. I don't care no more.
You telling me
I am open.
You're telling me that you don't care about like the friendship that you possibly about to like throw away?
Not really. It is what it is.
But it's,
People
bro,
fall
but
apart.
it's not. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all
It
been
is what
friends
it
for how many
is.
years? Yo, Nate, how long have y'all been friends for?
Want to say since elementary school. That's how long we know each other.
Bro, that's not no it is what it is situation, bro. I don't care like what you say. You know what I'm saying? Like, and right now you probably upset. I understand that. You have every right to be upset. But it's not. It is what it is. Like you need to actually sit there.
It is what it is, bro. I'm telling you, like, what you want me to beg and shit?
No, I'm not asking you to beg, Kev. I'm just asking you to be open. Like, be real with yourself and with us. Like, even if we weren't even here, just like you telling me if Nate came to you as is right now by himself, you would put up that same treatment.
Dog, I'm telling you, I don't care no more, bro. Because I already know what's gonna happen again and again. Like,
but you're by you saying that you're manifesting that. Like you. Exactly, it is not going to happen.
I already know what's going to happen.
Kevin, it's not. The reason why it kept happening again before is because y'all never sat down and actually talked about it. This is your opportunity to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Like I said, I don't have a problem with him. It is what it is. Like, that's all I'm saying. I don't have the problem. It's not me. Like,
okay.
We could be cool. Like, dog, it is what it is.
So can I ask a question, Kevin?
Go ahead.
You came on here to see. You're saying that, but my problem was that's the only reason you came on this podcast.
Yeah, I wanted to see what your problem was with me.
So you feel
I
like
had a problem with you.
So you feel
I told you I got over the freaking what's his face, the best man thing. I got over that.
All right, well, let me say something about getting over, because out of all people, you should know that I'm the king of saying, like, it's cool. You know, I've said that it's cool about certain things, not even just with you, just in life for years. And whole time, all I did was push it away and run away from it. That don't mean that you're over it. When you don't let it out and don't say something, guess what? That stuff is gonna rot. It's gonna come out, or something's gonna happen. I promise. I know
Exactly.
because I deal with that with my wife. When you get into a marriage, you have to communicate. You can't hold those emotions in. So I had to learn, I gotta let it out. And if I don't, there's been times when I would blow up because I wouldn't even know why. And I know why, because I would push it to the side. I'm cool, it's good. I really just didn't want to talk about it.
Exactly, bro. And Kevin, I told you, I had a boy 2 years. We known each other since first grade too. I haven't spoken to him in 2 years because of some stupid shit. And come to find out, he was in the hospital. Like, I refuse to let you just throw this shit away. Like,
It's not the pride, bro. I'm saying I don't have a problem with him. That's the thing.
Okay, but are you willing to? I'm not saying you have a problem. I'm saying, are you willing to like try to make amends?
Amends? There's nothing to amend about, bro.
Oh my Kevin. Do you understand what I say? What I mean when I say make amends?
Yes, I'm saying I'm not mad at him. I'm not.
Okay, we're not saying you're mad at him, but clearly he had issues.
He had issues with me.
Okay, and we talked about it. So what I'm saying is,
I don't have no issues with him. That's the thing. I'm telling you, I got over the stuff.
Okay, so after this conversation,
I got over it.
All right, so after this conversation, if he reaches out to you, you cool with that?
Yeah, I'm not mad at him. No, I'm not mad.
That's what we were getting at, Kevin. God damn, bro.
I told you I wasn't mad. That's the thing. I'm telling you, I'm not mad. Like it is what it is. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Was there anything else you wanted to get off your chest, Kevin?
I got everything I got off my chest, bro. I'm good. I told you.
All right. Well, as of now, Nate, like, what do you see like happening? Like, even if y'all like give yourself some time or what? Like, what would you like to happen?
I definitely would need to just take some time. Like,
yeah. But I mean, y'all go ahead and let him finish. But what else were you gonna say, Nate?
wait, so what'd you say?
Oh, was there anything else you wanted to say? Or?
I don't think so. No.
So okay, so you just want to take time and then see what happens.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, yeah, I was just trying to make sure that this was off my chest and it was clear. Especially because when, like I said, he put it on the group chat, so it was just like, well, it would just be nice to get my side heard too. That's all.
Okay, that's good. What about you, Kevin? Is there anything like, what do you want moving forward? Would you agree with Nate or what?
I'm chilling, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm chilling.
But what does I'm chilling mean?
I'm good for right now. I'm good.
So you agree with Nate basically?
What? That man can be cool again?
I got one last.
I don't know.
Did you hear what he said? He said
know.
he thinks that y'all should take time. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
I got one.
I don't
last.
know if we're gonna be cool again like that. I don't know.
I do
can't
got
say
one
that.
before we move on. So you're saying, Kevin, right? When you put the messages in the group chat, in the first chat, the BGRT chat, and you were like, "Fuck that nigga" and get him out the chat, you didn't have a problem then. It was always me.
Nah, I just you had the problem.
So, but
I'm
so
good, bro. Like I told, it's like my 8th time saying this shit. I'm cool, bro.
So I'm cool, but fuck me is what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right.
No, let me stop. Nah, I probably said that shit out of anger. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think he said out of anger.
No, I'm just saying, cause I just want to make sure, like, because I get it, like, I understand. I've been there. There's times I don't want to talk, but I'm just saying, don't let it eat you up.
I think y'all should I think when stuff bothers y'all need to speak on it and get out the way. No, and watch how you joke with people, and understand that everybody's emotions and everybody's experience is different. So just because you feel a certain way, it doesn't mean that it is that way. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, a lot of times, even though we feel something, it could be something totally different. That's for the other person. Just be more empathetic of each other.
Yeah, I think one of the main things that needs to happen if you guys do end up like reaching out to each other again is just taking a little bit of time and actually like sitting down and talking about boundaries, talking about what you expect.
Yeah.
Like everything needs to be put on the table, because then that point forward, you can't hold anybody accountable. You can't hold any grudges. If it's been said, like there's no miscommunications at this point unless you choose to miscommunicate.
That's facts. I feel it.
Nah, I already tried that. And I got called gay, so I'm good.
Oh my god.
Kevin, it's like
what? Wait.
No, I'm gonna be real with you right now. It seems like you're not allowing yourself to heal from this situation or move forward from it, because like I don't know if you're still holding a grudge or if you're still upset about like that specific topic, but it's like you can't expect to move forward if you keep dwelling in the past. You know what I'm saying?
I told you I'm over it, bro. That was just a joke.
You're not. You just said that you tried to hit me up and I called you gay, and I never called you gay, and I just explained the whole situation of why it came out. I don't remember the second time that you told me that she said it, but I explained how it came out, and me and her both sincerely apologize that came out, because it is too far.
Yeah, and containing a little bit of true shit, bro. Like that ass.
So if somebody asked me, bro, you gay, whatever, I mean, yeah, I'd be like, wait, what you mean am I gay? I get it. It is like, it's like, whoa. Like me, I would laugh at it. You, I mean, I don't know. You seem like you took offense to it, but yeah, it should be talked about. There's definitely too far. But what you're saying, it just sounds like to me you're just like, nah, it's cool. I don't want to talk about it. I don't care.
It is what it is.
Right.
I'm not tripping on it. I told you. I'm chilling.
All right. Well, I mean, like I said before, then I guess if y'all do end up talking to each other, definitely reach out. Like DJ said, here and there, just check up on each other. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you choose to, they don't have to do that.
Right.
Good.
But I mean, just any closing statements. I really think, Kevin, you need to like sit and actually think about like what we talked about today for real.
Good, bro. I'm not tripping on it.
I understand you're not tripping on it, but it's like I don't know. Just I want you to like actually think about the stuff that's being said.
Alright. It is what it is. That's all.
Well, anybody else got any closing remarks?
Right.
Any closing remarks? Either Nate or Kevin?
Not from me. No, I'm good. I do appreciate, what I'm saying, coming on here. Like I said, I wanted everybody to hear, just like you said, so we could have, moderation. Because like you said, everybody, it could me and him. If say me and him had a conversation, it could have went left. But it's cool to come here because, like I said, it's good to have outside opinions.
Yeah, I mean, appreciate y'all actually sitting down and being willing to talk about it. I mean, that's the first step to showing that y'all actually do care about, what happened.
Right.
Kevin, you got any remarks?
No, I'm good. I'm chilling.
All right. How about you, Kiera? Is she still with us?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. I don't think he's with us.
No, just real though, just like stay in touch. And from listening to y'all, like that's it's just a big ass misunderstanding. Like that's some small shit. Like if it was something big, like I would understand it, but I understand where y'all coming from. So just stay in touch for real.
All right. Well,
Awesome.
Black Gamers Roundtable. We appreciate y'all for coming out and listening. We try to fit some relationships. Hopefully, we have more stuff coming y'all way next week. But I'm Tariq.
Kevin?
Me.
And well, y'all have a good one and stay safe.
All right, y'all too.
Kenny, did you end it?
Take it from the top.
Bro, Kenny, you was just here, motherfucker.
Wait, can I ask who wrote the script? Because I didn't get much lines today.
Bro, you could have. Stupid. But
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but for real though, I'm about to hop off. I gotta go actually get some sneakers and shit. But I really hope. Shut up. I really hope that y'all fix this shit though, for real. But I'll see y'all. I'll stay safe.
Yeah, y'all too.
All right. Yeah, I'm about to go off.